Wow, going live on YouTube on your phone is different. Nigga, this shit crazy. I never did this before. Got all kinds of gay ass effects and all that. How I bring the effects? I want to get rid of them. Bro, I just want this bar to go away. And this the fucking comments is blocking my view right now. Block? What you mean block? What are you talking about? Huh? I do you want me to block you or something? I don't understand. Yo, I can put people on timeout and this shit. Fuck me. Why fuck me? I've done nothing wrong. Shout out to Bolivia. Listen, instead of saying fuck me, alright, you should be worrying about your life feet, alright? You should be getting your life feet up and cause it's life feet up. Alright, so work on that. A lot of people ask me that this question, how do you make new moves? And you say greetings from down the block, nigga. Is that ain't that's not your business, is it? I feel like I've seen that account before. not his. That's not his shit, is it? And if it is his, oh, it's good. Aren't you at fucking work, my nigga? Yeah, you really don't be doing shit there. I bet you be getting it at work, my nigga. Right now, I'm testing out these new features. I didn't even know I can go live on my phone on YouTube. That's dope as fuck. Shit. What was like? I was going somewhere. Where was I? I forgot about it. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, like, how do you make new moves in Light Feed and shit like that. Well, first off, this is the main problem in Light Feed that I just don't understand what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people they don't practice. Okay, I feel like that's the main I wouldn't say ideology, but practice makes perfect. I know it's cliche, but it fucking works. You gotta practice. I mean, you're not gonna get light feet in a fucking day or a week or a month. It's gonna take years of work of anything you do, not just dancing. When it comes to making new moves, it's more about creativity. It's about like I've made a video on this before. It's about taking moves that you've done and well, one. Let me break this down to a couple steps. All right. So when you're struggling to make a new move, every dancer goes through this, or everybody that's trying to learn a dance style goes through this, where they're dancing for a while, they learn the basics, and then all of a sudden they get stuck. Dancers every once in a while they get stuck in this like this loop where they keep doing the same thing. They keep doing the same thing. So what you want to do is if you want to keep doing the same, if you keep doing the same thing, I say the first step I advise you is to do the same thing in a different way. I know I've said this in a video before, but I want you motherfuckers to get it, okay? What you want to do is you want to do that same move that you've been doing in a different way, whether it's on the floor. Light feeders don't really get on the floor like that. That's different, all right? Whether it's backwards, do it sideways. You know what I'm saying? So that like there's multiple ways to do one move. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do the move in different ways. It's not rocket science, my nigga. Like that's literally it. Another thing is that you actually want to study. You actually want to look at other people and like other dancers and study how they dance and try to emulate what they do, not copy. I see there's a big difference between copying and stealing moves. Okay, what you want to do is you want to steal their moves. I know it sounds horrible, it sounds terrible, but you want to take their moves, right, and you want to make it your own. Yeah, that's basically what you're doing. You gotta take their move and you gotta make it your move. Alright? He's over there, he's doing 40 steps. Alright, you gotta take the 40 steps and make it 80 or make it 120. You gotta do it. Put your own little spin on it. Okay? You gotta learn how to remix moves. That's very important in dancing. You gotta learn how to remix moves. Okay, not just create your own original moves. I it's hard to be original in anything, to be honest, because a lot of things have been thought of already and they've been put out there. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take something and put your spin on it so it is your original. Okay, and another thing is you want to make your own moves that are like that are of you, that are original. Now this is hard in remixing a fucking chorus, like duh, but uh, there has to be something that makes you unique and makes you stand out. I mean, you know, if you want to do light feet and not get stuck all the time and you know what I'm saying and progress, you got to do that. I keep repeating shit like this. Like I've already had a video on it. Listen, this is important. The most important thing is practice and know. You have to fucking you have to dance everywhere. Every fucking way. At the grocery store, on the block, at the gym, church, everywhere. Alright? It's not gonna come overnight or you know. I know niggas that dance, you know, every day, you know, multiple hours a day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know what else to tell you. That's really it. There's no magic. There's no science to this. Who is the father of light feet? There is no father of light feet. See, that's one thing that makes light feet different. It's a combination of dances. It's not just, oh, you know, one person made light feet. No. It's a combination of different dance. Harlem Shake, the Aunt Jackie, you know, chicken noodle soup, you know, bad one. There is no, you know what I'm saying? There is no one person. It's to answer your question. Hey, yo, shout out to Ukraine. Hey, and also don't be fucking hitting me up in fucking Instagram and shit talking about, yo, how do you do this and how do you do that? Listen, you're not that stupid, okay? You can figure it out. All right, we got the internet. Google that shit, motherfucker. I will make. Listen, I pretty much covered a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, but I will cover a lot more in the future. Oh, you saw my soil. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You know how we do over here. You know what I'm saying? But that's my goal is to teach you guys life and teach you how to do moves. What was I on? I was on, yeah, don't fucking hit me up talking about, yeah, how do you do this and how do you do that. All that will be explained later. And you know what I'm saying? I don't think any of you guys are idiots. I think you can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not rocket science. It's simple. Making new moves is simple. Making a new anything is simple unless you're trying to make something like a fucking. We're not making iPhones here. You know what I'm saying? All these other dance teachers, they all bullshit and they all tell you some nonsense. Now I'm giving it to you straight. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't work on your shit, you will not get where you need to be. That's just it. As far as dancing, as far as the history, as far as everything. And a detailed history video is coming out, by the way. Just to let you know that. Detailed light feet history video is coming out. because I want y'all to be educated as well as learn the moves. You need to know where these moves came from. Shout out to you, Moshe. I see you. Yeah, man. Said what to do when we focus too much on someone else's style and then we're stuck with our own creativity. See, that's the thing. Like, you can build off somebody else's style and make it your own. That's what I was just talking about. You know, you. The thing is, I feel like you're wanting to be them instead of being your own. Your own. I see dancers do this all the time where they're like doing somebody else's style, but it's not them. They don't put themselves into it, so it looks like you're just dancing like somebody else. You know, it's. I mean, it's important to have people that you look up to, and people that you like seeing them dance. But if you're gonna take somebody else's style, you need to actually twist it and flip it and make that style yours instead of just a copy. This is what I said about stealing. It has to be yours. If I do a move, okay, that I took from somebody else, okay, it has to be somewhat recognizable, but almost unrecognizable. Uh, hold up, unrecognizable. So someone can't say you're stealing their moves, you know? Steal like an artist. Example. If this guy hops over his leg, right? Alright? What am I gonna do? I like that move. Well, how about I do a flip and hop over my leg? You see where I'm getting at here? Well, how about I do a hop backwards? How about I do it sideways? How about I cartwheel and hop over my leg? You know what I'm saying? The main thing is you shouldn't be trying to dance like somebody else. You should be focused on yourself. You should not be trying to dance like somebody else at all. I guarantee you go into any competition and you dance like somebody else, you already lost. You could be the best dancer in the world. You could dance exactly like the little twins. But if you go into a competition, you're gonna lose. Because that's not original. Now, on the flip side, if you dance somewhat like them with your own shit, you're good to go. Hope that answers your question. Stop focusing on other people, man. Focus on you. Take the shit you like, make it yours. Guess that's one reason why I don't like taking on students. Yeah, I don't like taking on students because I don't want nobody to dance like me. Word, I do not like that at all. Video with a hat. What part is a okay? You want to know how to improvise with a hat? Improvising with a hat. Okay, cool. Say you got a hat, right? You got a hat. You want to do hat tricks, okay? You seen 40. He flipped the hat. He put it on his knee. Okay. Now what? is when it comes to hat tricks, right? And it comes to improv, you can literally do anything. See, what most people don't understand is that you can do anything with the hat that you want to do. You can slide on it. You can, you can do a flip with it. You can pop it up. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to when it comes to improvisation, that's all you do is literally just improvise. You literally just make shit. You throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. You literally just if it lands and it looks good, then yes, you have a new move, okay? Or you look at somebody else's move and you flip it. Like I said, you can remix it. Footy does this, okay. Well, how about I do this and catch it on my ankle? Or how about I do this and roll with it? Or how about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about things like that. Multiple different ways to do things. And when it comes to the hat, it's just like any other move, except it's an object. I feel like you can do a lot with a hat too. A lot. Hats get risky. I don't usually use hats when I dance or when I like battle or something. Cause hats can really get you that TKO you want, you know. But they are really risky, and if you keep dropping your hat, it's like, and Litefeet, they don't take too kindly to that. I don't like mistakes. Like I said, I'm gonna keep making videos on it. How often do I plan to post? Um, I'm gonna try to get in at least once a week. Um, I haven't been posting lately, I know, but I have a lot more stuff coming. The live time stuff part 3 is coming. Uh, the Litefeet history video is coming. In depth, like I know I did a Litefeet history video like at the beginning when I first started the channel. Uh, a big one is coming up. Okay. I haven't been filming a lot, to be honest with you. It's been cold as shit in New York, and I haven't felt like filming. That's the fucking reason. And I also been dealing with a lot of shit behind the scenes. Yeah, bro. Like Jabez, the dude that helps me out with the videos and shit. He be telling me, I'll be listening because sometimes I just don't give a fuck. But yeah, it's been cold as shit outside. When it comes to the dude from the Ukraine, when it comes to using like improvisation on a battle or or training, you should do both. You should be freestyling everywhere. Okay, but you want to do a controlled freestyle. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just freestyle. I know a lot of dancers that freestyle and then they black out and they don't remember what they did. That's not good. Okay, when you don't want to get too excited when you dance. You want to have a nice balance. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in and out of consciousness. You want to do a move that you thought of. Okay, then you want to feel it. All right, you're feeling it. Okay, now I can do this move that I thought of. You know, in and out. You know, you need a good balance when you dance. Cause dance is about feeling too, but you don't want to be all feeling when you dance, cause then your shit's all over the place. Okay, I know a thing or two about that. Yeah, and it all comes down to practice. So when it comes to a battle, really see, really have your shit down when it comes to a battle. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know. But what I was talking about, you really have your shit down when it comes to a battle. You don't want to go into a battle unprepared. Never, never go into a battle unprepared. You know. Thank you, man. Life is gonna be on top. I tell you, 20 years is gonna be up there. But like I was saying, don't ever go into a battle unprepared. That's key. You always want to practice a lot, so you have stuff reserved. Even if you forget stuff, you know you want to have stuff that you have. You want to have so many moves that you can forget 75% of them and still have a lot of moves. Okay. When you're freestyling, when you just training, okay, you have to have that control everywhere, but you got to be extra careful when you're battling. All right, you don't want to be out there looking stupid. All right, don't be out there looking stupid. Don't do that to yourself. And how do you go out there looking stupid? Not being prepared. Tell you, as one who's done this, I've been in battles and not been prepared. Don't do it. Don't. Nah. And also, don't believe niggas when they tell you like, "Oh, confidence is key" and shit like that. Okay, that's good to be confident in your moves, right? But how the fuck you gonna be confident in your moves when you don't have any? You gotta work on your shit. It's all about you. Work on your shit. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot more. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna be pumping them out in the summer, especially it's getting warm outside and shit. It's important for the other countries that do light feet to actually know where it come from and to actually come and see the light feet for yourself. Cause light feet is not as big as everyone seems to make it, and you have to experience the culture. You know what I'm saying? I encourage uh, other like ethnicities and races to come to a light feet event in New York City. And also, I don't want the new beginners and light feet dancers to get caught up in the bullshit and get bad habits. Shit, fuck. There was one thing I wanted to talk about that I forgot. Yeah, I want to prevent you guys from making mistakes as much as possible. Shit, what was that thing I wanted to talk about? I'm trying to remember right now. Damn. Damn. Oh, light feet Ukraine? That's dope. I didn't even know we had light feet dances in Russia. Wait, Ukraine is Russia, right? Or nah? Listen, hold up. I need a lesson in world history. Yeah, I'll leave this fucking video up. It doesn't matter to me. See? Yeah, I fucked up, man. Oh, where is the Ukraine? The ignorance is real. Shout out to the Ukraine, though. I always get those mixed up. Ukraine and Russia. I think that's pretty much all I had to say.